Hello, my beautiful besties. It's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. For today's video, MelodySusie was kind enough to send me another PR, and this is another drill. So I was super excited. I cannot wait to show you, and I show you everything. I show you the unboxing. This is what the packaging looks like. This is what it says in the back of the box, which is the model, input, output, and max power. And let's check this baby out. So the first thing you are going to come across is the instruction manual, and this is the S series, and it is a beautiful drill. It goes up to 30,000 RPMs, which I show you shortly. It is a very elegant drill. So I chose the black one. They have this one in white, and they also have it in pink. I do have a discount code with MelodySusie, so if you are interested, you can definitely go ahead and check out the link in the description box and purchase it, and yeah, save some coins with that discount code. It's a 12% off discount code. So here I'm just showing you what the drill looks like. This is the on and off button, forward and reverse, and also where you plug your handpiece. And here I'm just showing you they already come pre-charged, and it goes up to 30,000 RPMs, like I said earlier. And of course, I'm gonna show you everything else that comes inside this box. So once you remove that first layer, then you see these two boxes. This is the handpiece, and then in this box you'll have the charger. It comes with sanding bands. It comes with the piece that you can hook to the side of the drill, and it also comes with some extra drill bits. So this is the piece that you can attach to the side. I chose not to do it because I have something planned for this drill. Of course, I had to use it because it was sent to me for a review, and I do that. It also comes with your regular manicure drill bits, and the charging cord. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to show you where you need to plug it if you want to charge it. Like I said, it comes pre-charged, so when I used it, I didn't really had the need to charge it. I charged it actually after. And this is the handpiece. I like the black one because it matched perfectly the handpiece. The white and the pink one, the handpiece is only silver, so I chose this one because it's also black. This is the lock and unlock, I wouldn't say button, and that's how you can remove and put in your drill bits, and then you lock it, and then as you can see, you can't take it out once it's locked. So, and I'm also going to show you where it is that you have to plug it in order to make it work. So I was very surprised because they also sent me this pack of 50 piece of slim, these are the slim sanding bands. And I was super excited because the one I have, I purchased it off of Amazon, and oh my god, the quality is so good. So I was a little confused because I wasn't sure the grit of the sanding bands, but then in a few seconds I will show you the grit because I noticed that after. So I figured I'd wait until I had to get my nails done, and as you can see, it's been 5 weeks, and I thought that the perfect way to show you how this drill works is by doing a infill. So here I'm just showing you that these ones are 240 grit sanding bands, and they are perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by pushing back my cuticles, and this will allow me to have more nail plate, and also to remove the dead skin that is still attached to my natural nails, as you can see. But I'm not gonna start with the prep just yet. I'm just gonna work with the product, which is this bottom part right here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn on my drill at about 15,000 RPMs, and I'm just gonna start removing the gel. Excuse me. I'm just gonna start removing that top coat, and I'm also going to cut them down and remove part of the product. Since I do like to wear my natural nails short, I do every other set on top of whatever it is that I have on my nails. I started doing this because I was doing the peel off method on my natural nails, and it got to the point where I damaged my natural nails. So the best way for me to preserve my natural nails and also have them looking nice for work was to just go ahead and put product on my nails, and I chose to use hard gel. Now, hard gel, as many of you guys know, is a file off product, not a soak off product. And so here, as you can see, I'm just going to repeat the process. I want to start by giving my shout outs. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watching my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes, comments, and share my videos. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my nail crew, bestie. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Shout out to my moderators, Sugar Eclipse Nails, Nail Crazy Mama, and Pine Size Power. Their links will be available in the description box in case you're looking for extra content to watch. And shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for your love and support, and thank you so much for your donation to my channel. So as I was saying here, I'm just removing the top coat. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. As you can see, if you look very closely, whenever I'm using the drill, I try to balance my hand with my pinky. That's why you see that I place my pinky on whatever finger it is that I'm filing, and this is to prevent that drill from going around the nail, because you can easily lose kind of grit of what you're doing depending on how much force you're putting into the drill. Technically, you should not apply too much pressure. It should be nice and easy process. I have to say, most of the time I do this process with the hand file, but with the drill was super easy. It was definitely faster. I was a little bit scared because I had to cut down the length, and I have a long hyponychium. Hyponychium is the skin that is underneath your nail. So my hyponychium is longer than the tip of my nail. So that's why every time you see me cutting down the nails, I have to look to see how far I can go, because I can only go so far without touching that piece of skin, which is the hyponychium. If you file through that, you're gonna feel that in your soul, bestie. So please be very careful if you have that, or if you have a client that her hyponychium is longer than the tip of her finger. And in my case, that is one of my issues. So this is the shortest that I can actually have my nails. So here I'm just removing part of that product, because once you cut down the length of the nails, you're gonna have your new free edge will have a lot of product. Now you have to remove some of that product, because technically the free edge of the nail shouldn't have that much product anyways. So that's naturally what I do. This is what I like to do. Some people leave it like that, and I prefer not to do it, because then the nails start to look too bulky for the length. If you're wearing short nails, they don't necessarily have to be thick, and you don't really need a high apex because they're shorties and they're not going to break as easy as if you had a longer length. So that's basically what I'm doing here. After I finish this process, I think I show you one more nail. This video, I'm going to base it on mostly on the prep. And this is just because I really wanted to test this drill out. I have to say, MelodySusie is very, very famous for their drills, their nail accessories, and they do not disappoint. Like, this is the second drill that I've tested from them, and I really love it. I definitely recommend it. I have tried also their acrylics. I have to say, those sanding bands, the slim ones, you can tell when you're working with good quality products, okay? Or items, because the ones I have are from Amazon. Of course, they're cheaper, they're more affordable, but you get what you pay for. I have to say, I was very impressed with the sanding bands, so I would highly recommend you getting them from MelodySusie, because definitely the quality is much, much better. As you can see, I'm just cutting them down and making sure that I file underneath the nail, and then I file on top of the nail just to remove a little bit of that excess. As you can see, that free edge is starting to look a little bit bulky because that used to be where I had my sort of an apex. I also wanted to make my nails a little bit thinner, because that way I'm able to apply more product. Because if I leave my nails too bulky and I do a set on top of this, then they will be extra bulky and it's not gonna look nice. It's not gonna look pretty, besties. So this is how I do my prep. I am not a nail tech. I'm not telling you this is how you have to do it. I am just showing you the way I do it. And this is the way I like to do it. My prep routine has always been the same. If you, obviously I'm going to do an overlay with hard gel. If you want a more detail, I have a playlist where I have, all videos of hard gel if you're interested in hard gel. And I have, more in-depth videos and longer videos where you can see my application. I do want to apologize for every time my camera goes in and out of focus. I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing and not necessarily on what I'm recording. Now it's time for my prep. So when you're working on your natural nails, and this is just an advice, I would not go above 5,000 RPMs. And if you're starting, right now I'm using it at 4 and it's working quite nicely. The 240 grit sanding bands, it's a great grit for your natural nails. You're not going to damage your nail plate with it. I do suggest that you watch other tutorials and other videos so that you can, get more information and actually be able to do this properly. Like I said, I'm not a nail tech. This is just how I like to do it. As I am cleaning the cuticle area, I'm also pushing it back with that same sanding band. So I'm kind of doing two things at once. And when you see me filing up and down, I'm just trying to blend the product to my natural nails so that it's a more easy transition, and you can't really tell where that last infill was. As you can see, I didn't have any lifting. My prep has been pretty much the same, and it has been working out for me just fine. Again, I apologize because my phone is not focusing, but again, like I said, this is what's worked for me. You can give it a try. Let me know if it works for you. I do obviously do the dehydrator, and I use a primer sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use the Young Nails bond, and sometimes I don't really see any difference. Obviously, if it was maybe acrylic, you'll see a difference, but once all you need for hard gel pretty much is a dehydrator, and I do that. I do clean my nails with alcohol to remove all the dust from the nail plate, and I also use a dehydrator. And like I said, for the most part, I do use a primer or a bond. And of course, you should know that when you're using hard gel, you need to apply your rubber base gel. For this video, I will be using LGNPRO. I have a short clip, and then I don't really show the filing process because my application of gel, it's pretty simple and it doesn't require too much filing. So that's why I decided to leave all the filing process at the beginning, which was the prep. And then after that, you're gonna see that it's gonna jump from applying hard gel to my third nail that I show you, and then it's gonna jump to the finished look. The reason why I don't decorate these nails is because, like I said, I do multiple videos and then I do my other sets on top of this product that I already have on my nails. So, you know, that is the only reason why once I finish with the shaping and the filing, I just go in and wash my hands and I go in with top coat, and that will be the end of the video. But like I said, if you want to see that, you know, in one of my videos, I would suggest, you know, look to my playlist, and you're gonna find a lot more videos of me using hard gel, and it's gonna be easier for you to understand. Because in this video, I also didn't show you that I apply my rubber base gel. I just show you that I had already applied, it was already applied to my nails. And I do go in that in other videos. So here I'm just removing all the dust from the nails, as you can see. After this, I go in with my dehydrator primer, and then I go in with my rubber base gel, which I had already done at this point, as you can see. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Dusty Rose from LGNPRO. I'm going to apply my slip layer. Then I'm gonna go in with applying more product to the nail, and I'm gonna show you my little trick. This is not the first time I do this. I've done this in many videos. Again, if you are interested, definitely go and watch that playlist from hard gel, and you can, you know, get more information and have a better view. Here I'm just going to apply more product, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to do circular motions to my left and to my right. I mostly concentrate the product onto the center of the nail, and then after I finish applying the product and I go as far down to the free edge as I can, I'm gonna go in with a liner brush, and that liner brush is going to help me pull a little bit of that product towards the side walls of the nail. I also make sure that it's even, and then I also flip my finger upside down for about 10 seconds, and then after that I set my lamp for 90-second cure. That way I prevent heat spikes. That is a very important step if you're using hard gel on your natural nails and you want to prevent heat spikes. Use it as the 90-second cure. And yeah, that's all I do pretty much. So you're gonna see me repeat the same process. So I'll see you in the finished look, bestie. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Thank you so much, MelodySusie, for the opportunity to collaborating with you one more time. Let me know what you guys think about my nails, and let me know, just let me know your thoughts, bestie. Leave me a comment and give this video a like if you find it helpful. Also share it if you find it helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.